common habits and mindset that will lead to financial problem. In general, whatever your race or ethnicity, and whenever you are, we always wanted to have a wonderful life, such as having a good job with a great salary, nice house, cars, and able to travel wherever we want. But the problem is, how we can have and experience those if we are living paycheck to paycheck. We struggle with budgets and unable to set aside for savings, and instead, we afford to eat into fast foods to spend money that we don't have. So, what are going to do then? We have common habits and mentality that interfere to our way of financial independence that causes a lot of stress. We need to correct or change our ways to adopt good money habits for financial peace. First, buying small things that we don't really need. We thought that it's only cheap so it doesn't hurt our budget. But if we gather those receipts, it's also a big chunk of money that should be saved instead towards our savings, and of course, it creates clutter as well. Second, buying coffee every day instead of making our own. Let's say the cost is between $1 to $5, which depends on what coffee we get. If we multiply from the median cost of $3 to 20 days, and that is $60 a month on average for just a coffee. Are we able to save $60 every month? Third, it's eating out or ordering food for delivery instead of cooking. It's okay if it is once or twice a month, but if it is multiple times, it will drain our wallet. Example, we spend $150 a month for eating out. If we invest it in stock with a 4% return for 5 years, we will get $9,926.85. That's a big chunk of money. Fourth, is buying a car that is too much on a budget. Some people pay $700 a month, not including maintenance, insurance, gas, etc., and having a hard time paying other bills. The fifth is buying a house that you can't afford and is too big for them just to think of accommodating visitors and friends, and ended up paying a high mortgage. Sixth, paying for any membership like a gym that we don't use, which is a waste of money. Seventh, treating your credit card as your own money. Some people considered buying and doing things that they can't afford to pay and therefore using their credit card. Some of them used their credit card as an emergency fund instead of having cash or savings, and ended up living paycheck to paycheck. Sadly, they can only pay the minimum amount, which will leave them a high interest in the finance charge. 8. Buying expensive brand clothes. We have lots of reasons why most of us are obsessed with branded clothes. First, trying to keep up with the Joneses and wanted to show off. Second, job related and want to present yourself to look good in front of clients. But you can get clothes with a good deal and look decent. Third, you feel secured wearing expensive clothes and showing that you can afford it. Ninth, you spend on expensive vacation that you can't afford. 10th, relying on a small income and thinking you can't do anything about it. If you have one or more of these habits and wanted to get rid of your debts and have financial peace, then it's time to do the opposite of these. You can also watch my other videos like how I saved $25,000 in 1 year. If you want to know more about finances, please subscribe and follow me on Facebook. Thank you for watching.